Hi, everyone. My name is Matt Haynes. I'm an audiobook narrator, and this is part of my series of studies in accents and voices. For this particular mini series that we have going for these next couple of months, there is going to be studies in Tangier Island, Virginia. So, Tangier Island is a very small island and has a very distinct way of speaking, even within a region that is distinct from what we would call general American, which is more or less what I'm speaking with right now. So last time I had some ideas about Tangier Island, some of which I now disagree with, and some of which weren't confirmed at the time, but now I can say yes, I definitely think so. So let's go with them. Okay, so I made an assumption last time that the S became an SH, so paradise would be paradise. No, not really. Sometimes with the elderly, it happens like that. That's usually one of my hacks anyway, when producing the voice of somebody elderly in an audiobook. I make the SHs, I make the S's SHs. But it's really not so much ubiquitous for the island. So we're just going to go with paradise. Now, you notice that the I becomes an I or an oi. And that's part of the general feel of the accent, it going way into the back of the throat, sort of thing. And we'll touch on that as well. So I had this question of E becoming I. Feet, fit? No, not really. It's just usually it's E, so it's feet. So that's one element that I would like to correct. Now, the oo sound. At first, I was thinking it'd be an E or an E, which is what I'm hearing in some parts of Virginia. Actually, it's like a lot of things, goes into the back of the mouth. So it's not an E, but more of an E, E. But it still goes into that vowel sound. So you and me would not be you and me. It'd be you and me. I'm still trying. Still getting it. The O sound. I at first thought, well, maybe it becomes an S, so cold would be killed. Sort of, but rather than a hard and fast rule, again, we're going to focus on the resonance. So cold rather than O or even an O would just be cold. See how it goes in the back there. Right. The R, it should be noted, is hard. It is not the southern sort of dropped R or anything like that. So somewhere. Now, the sound does, from my ear, go more into an sound. So somewhere. Slightly more articulated L. Don't want to go full on Canadian with it, but I would say that it does tend to go into the sort of territory. So calls out would be calls out, and we have the ow becoming an e, and that is something I'll confirm. So calls out. She calls out. Also, just a note, because water is such a huge industry in Tangier, the water life, it is a water. But that does not mean that the ah becomes whenever it's articulated. Usually it's just an ah, but the water is water. Okay, so we're going to continue along with this study as best we can. If you know anybody from the area, please do put them in touch with me. You can reach me at haynesnarration@gmail.com. That's HaynesNarration@gmail.com. And we also will unveil during the final part of this series the song that I'm going to put the accent to, the song lyrics technique I highly recommend. In the meantime, thank you for listening, for watching, and as your narrator, I hope that my voice and your ears meet again real soon.